Hey guys, it's me. So I want to teach you guys today about using tools in math. And we're going to do an addition problem, and I'm going to show you 4 different kinds of tools that you can use. So let's say our addition problem is 8 plus 3, and we need to see what it equals. So the first tool, the one that I probably like the most, is drawing pictures. And I think we've talked about this before. So when I say draw a picture, I don't mean do a fancy picture. I mean do something you can do fast. And I think in class we decided that X's work the best. So our problem is 8 plus 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw 8 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just drew 8 X's, and now I know that I have to do 3 more because it's 8 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, adding means putting everything all together, so you're just gonna put those all together and count them. So I knew there were 8, so I'm just gonna keep going from there. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 plus 3 equals 11. So that is how I drew a picture. So that is one way. Now, the other tool that you can use are something that are with you all the time, and those are your hands. So it is totally cool that if you're adding or counting to use your hands. Now sometimes if you use bigger numbers, it's hard to use your hands because you run out of fingers. So I'm going to teach you 2 things. Well, one, you could always use your toes, but I don't know if you want to use that. But I'm going to teach you 2 ways. So one is to have a sheet like this, and you could print that out. I sent it to you, and this is how we would do it. So let's do 8 plus 3 again. So what you do is you start putting dots with the fingers you're going to use. So 8. I'm going to do 8 first, and I kind of fill in the fingernails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then remember we needed 3 more. Now I only have 1 color, but I'm just going to keep going. So 8, and now I have to add 3 more. 1, 2, I have to go down here. 3. All right, so here's what my hand sheet looks like now. See the fingernails I colored in? So we happen to know that 2 hands, 5 and 5 makes 10. So 10 and 1 more is 11. Hey, that's what we got when we did this. So here is another way to do it. Now, if you wanted to use your real hands, what you'd have to do is go like this, say 8. I always go with the bigger number, 8, but you have to keep it in your head. So you just remember to yourself 8. Then you put up 3 more fingers and you go like this. You count up. This is called counting up. You go 8, 9, 10, 11. And that way you don't run out of fingers. All right, so that's called counting up. So your fingers you can use 2 different ways. Next is 10 frames. All right, I think you've seen 10 frames in class. I had one that I could put on the board. So I've sent you a copy of 10 frames. And with this, all you have to do is get some objects, and I happen to have my handy bottle caps. Boy, these things come in handy. And same thing. I'm going to put 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, as you recall, I need 3 more. Let's see if I have 3 different colors. I do. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then you can count them. So, oops, I don't think you can quite see that. Let me scoot that. All right, so now I have to add them all up, right? So up a full 10 frame means 10. So there's 10 and one more makes 11. Hey, that's what we got the other 2 times. 10 frames. Now, the fourth method is just using objects. Let's say you don't have any 10 frames around, but you've got some rocks or you're outside or something like that. I have my bottle caps. You can just do it without the 10 frames. But I love you to organize, so if you can remember to do rows of 5, that would be great. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 more, right? 1, 2, 3. And then you count them. And we know it's going to be 11 again. So using tools are a great thing to do. Number 1, you could use objects, things, like I use my bottle caps. Number 2, draw a picture. Number 3, fingers. Use your own fingers or use that sheet I gave you. And the last one is to use a 10 frame. All right, so tools, use them. It's a smart thing to do. Bye.